Hi, I'm Natalie, and I played Sarah.
I'm Krista, and did a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, camera woman, props, fun stuff like that.
This is Jared. I was one of the assistant directors and main stand-in. The most important job ever.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Without you, there'd be no movie.
Basically.
Yes. We could not exist. So I don't think any of us were actually... we were here for these scenes. Most of the previous introduction shots were actually done by Jonathan.
And just for the record, I am actually shooting that gun, and I'm actually powdering each one of those pigeons.
Just
What do you have to
amazing
say
like
to
that.
that?
Yeah, she is.
Pretty much, yeah.
She did,
That's right.
she did so much better on the day we didn't get any film of it, though.
Yeah, I was kind of ticked after a whole box of shells,
Yeah,
powdering almost every single pigeon. They didn't get a thing.
we didn't get a
That's
single
right.
shot. It was a bad day.
It was a bad day. Dang win.
Gunshot
Yeah.
Queen.
Ruined
This
pretty
is
much
fun.
everything.
Ruined, yeah, pretty much everything.
We did get this shot on that day.
Yeah, if you'll notice, some of the scenes my hair is blowing around, and in some of the other scenes my hair isn't. So those are the two different days that we recorded. So you can tell the difference.
This day we actually had to cut quite often because there were actually people shooting on the other half of the range. And so, we'd start filming, and then, halfway through, they'd start shooting, and so we'd have to stop, and then we'd have to start all over again. And it kind of made it for a long day. It took about 3,
Yeah,
4
I think
hours
it was like 3 hours, yeah.
to actually get this scene done, and it was just... And I think we all got sunburnt, pretty badly.
Yep.
It's-
My feet got it that day.
yeah, I think we're all like cherries.
I used to shoot shots.
That red truck belonged to those people that were shooting.
You weren't a philosophy major, were you?
See, I don't remember any of this. I wasn't even here for this day. So
You're too good for us.
Yeah, I was off partying somewhere.
Well,
This is my favorite scene, actually, when we did all the
Right.
filming from inside the trunk. It was pretty cool.
Oh, Floyd's house.
He was very gracious to let us borrow his home for an entire evening.
Yeah, we were there also for 4
I'm
hours that
surprised
night
that
too.
Yeah, we didn't leave till 11:15.
Yeah.
So it's pretty crazy. And that cow was pretty much the coolest part of the whole thing.
It is pretty sweet.
It is amazing.
This shot I like because it's got the computer screen in the background, and I remember Floyd kept going in and out and playing solitaire on the computer while we were filming.
That
So
Floyd.
we pretty much decided that if he actually got in there, we'd just say it was Grandpa. Yeah, this was fun.
I did. But yours isn't true either.
No.
Nah, you're a nurse.
I think it was these scenes that I looked forward to the most seeing. 'Cause
Yeah.
I wasn't there for the actual filming, but hearing about everything that went on in the house. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty
It was a
Especially,
big
especially
party,
later
it was,
on. That would have been so much fun.
I like this shot because it was kind of like a last-minute throw-in that
Mhm.
you and Jonathan had decided to do.
Yeah, he gave me the lines 2 seconds before we recorded.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
And it yeah, it was fun.
Everything was kind of a trial and error. We just went for it. And Jonathan kept telling me I wasn't motivating it properly, so I had to do it 5 times. But all I have to say is Vanessa did great.
Yeah, she did. And there were amazing acoustics in that hall.
I love how you can't really quite see Greg, and then all of a sudden he pops out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
And
very unexpected first time I watched it.
yeah,
I does it.
it's kind of sweet. And there always has to be a little annoying brother, right?
Yeah.
Always.
Definitely.
I've got 4, so...
Always, always.
See, and this was actually my favorite scene when we were shooting, because I think this is the scene where you actually saw the dynamic of the couple, and you actually saw how much they actually cared for each other, and how much emotion they have towards each other. Whereas I don't think you really got that as much beforehand.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
It
know.
was kind of fun to act like I was ticked off.
Yeah.
That was kind of fun.
And I'm of the opinion if you actually can fight with somebody, then you must really trust them. And so that's kind of where I thought, or what I thought of this one.
Yeah, we could show those true colors without
So, fear of
being-
judgment or fear
yeah,
of
fear of
criticism.
judgment.
I wanted to
Mm.
tell you
Yeah.
I'm allergic to crops.
I feel like in this scene, Jonathan's kind of acting like the protector. Like, here, let me help you. Let me heal you. Let me
Yeah.
make you better. And I'm kind of like, buzz
Stay
off.
away.
Like, no, thank you for your help.
You did this to begin with. I don't want to see you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, leave me alone.
Yeah.
It actually came across looking really good. I was afraid while we were recording it how it would look, but it turned out really good.
It did.
So,
Some ward members. They're pretty cool for the most part. I mean,
Except for when they tried to play basketball while we were filming.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they got a little TO'd, but
Yeah, I kind of yelled at some people, and yeah.
There's my
It was-
nephews.
that wasn't the best scene that we recorded, Jonathan, with the kids. But
That was the most
Realistic?
realistic,
Yeah.
yeah.
less entertaining than the creepy chasing. But
It's always kind of funny to stage playing.
yeah,
Yeah.
You have to just play.
Stephen did a good job at it. I don't know what Jonathan's problem is.
This is so typical. So typical of people. Are you talking about me? Heck no, even
Yeah.
though you
No.
really are.
What makes you think that?
Already?
No, we're just looking at you while we talk.
Yeah.
Just let me find it here. Jasmine, please don't.
I wasn't involved in this scene, so I really don't know anything about it either.
I was.
I
Yeah.
don't want to be here anymore.
Tell them about how you felt, Jared.
As usual.
Yeah, this is probably the
Oh,
most
tripod.
eventful time. Yeah. Oh, there's a tripod?
Yeah.
Right about here.
Yep.
That was so unexpected. I didn't see the curve and stepped right off, fell right on my back.
The
Yeah.
whole time it was like, oh, this is gonna happen. Oh, it happened.
No warning, because you're acting.
We've been putting it
Yeah,
off
and
long
it's
enough.
like,
Why don't
oh,
we
we
just
can't
sit
just
now
stop. Maybe he'll
each
catch
other?
himself. Like, oh, I don't know. And then
Right here.
You reach out for him and he's gone, huh?
And I
he's
think-
gone.
Personally, I thought that first recording went the best up until that point.
And then he freaked out and didn't do it.
Yes, and I freaked out and started looking behind me so I couldn't see it right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Not true.
That's alright. It's always a little bit risky, right?
Yeah. Yeah, take them for the team.
Risky. Take one for the team.
Next time. Sure.
I love how the playground just barely was like completely empty and it was still
was-
spinning and there was like no children.
Out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither.
I'm pretty sure we all know someone like Aubrey's character right here.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all given that encouragement and just kind of laughed.
Well, you have to have those friends.
Yeah.
You know, make your life interesting.
Yep, make it interesting. And then there she is trying to
Give it 5.
get on my man there. I'm
Yeah.
not okay with that. Give him that flirty look as she walks away.
And you just walk away.
I know.
You
I was kind of
stand
ticked
there.
off again.
Yeah.
I'm ticked off a lot in this.
You're just an angry person now.
I'm an angry person.
This is-
Sarah, she needs to
man.
go to anger management.
Yeah.
And then I had to look here like I was like totally wasted and exhausted. And then Steven,
He was
woo,
the best
He did an amazing job.
actor.
What's that?
he played creepy very well.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was acting.
Good thing we know him well enough to know that, you know.
Women
Not really like
Yeah.
that,
not act strange. Huh?
Oh yeah, here's
There
the
it
scene
is.
where yep, and my face is like, I'm so dead.
The thing I remember most about this is like sitting outside in the street. I'm sitting in the middle of the street, like reading lines too, and Jared's like there just in case there's a car coming.
Yeah.
And every time a car came, we had to stop
Yeah.
and start all over again.
Yeah.
And
Who knows how many times we did that.
Well, we were there for 4 hours too.
Yeah.
yep.
We got like this 4-hour thing down.
First day on the job. Holy cow.
This
Yep.
was an awesome thing too.
Oh, it was really
That.
impromptu also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you talked to Joey yet.
We wrote Cade's character in there like
to tell him.
spur the moment,
Like the
just
day
threw him
before
in.
or
Yep.
something.
Yep.
I don't know.
Now this scene was hard for me because it was really hard to act really angry. And Jonathan kept telling me I wasn't motivating it well enough again. And I did it and did it and did it and did it and it was never good enough.
I mean,
But as you can see, we finally pulled it off.
what kind
But
of
it was
thing is
tricky.
to tell your boyfriend
But I would say
something
that
like
for
this?
sure
I mean,
Vanessa and Greg are what
How
made
is it
this scene
supposed to go?
hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they made
By
this.
far.
I don't
Always
know.
something different with Vanessa and Greg. It was great.
And I love Vanessa's expressions. They're like
Yeah.
Mhm.
are the best.
And I don't know how Greg sat there without
It's just-
laughing.
Yeah.
Totally calm.
Not acted strange around me.
Just enjoying the massage.
Imagine that. Yeah. You know, it's like something's always bothering them. You just have to
Yeah, I
know the
wasn't
right
involved in
move.
this either, so
Get
it's
out
all
of
Jared here.
Oh yeah,
it. Get all their dirty little secrets.
it was really. It was fun just to watch this. Steven really surprised me actually.
Mm-hmm.
When they tell you that they don't want to massage your feet.
Sadly, though, I'm sure we all know someone just like Steven's character in this
Yeah.
part too. That's the creepy part.
Someone you just kind
Yeah.
of endure. They're there. You're kind of friends, but
More
not.
than once.
They exist in your
They
circle.
exist, yeah.
And,
Yeah.
You know,
They frequent your circle every now and then, but
She's
whether you
acting
want them
weird,
to or not. Yeah.
It's because she's hiding something.
I think the best thing about this film is it is relatable. Like, you can connect with each of the characters in one way or another.
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
And I think
you
it's really
doing?
cool.
Yep.
Yeah, you.
Poor Aubrey in that scene.
I know.
I'm fine.
She pulled it off really well, though.
She did.
She did.
Her expressions always really fit the situation.
Yeah.
The
The whole.
Yep. Back to the anger.
Mom,
I was half expecting you to get like a
prayed
bruise
already.
on your forehead or
I
something.
prayed God sometimes. What am I
And
supposed
as
to
often
do?
as he had to do that.
Yeah.
To
Good thing Jonathan recorded the horn honking in another
Yeah.
place and just put the sound in.
Yeah.
I would have had to like
God can't
hit
hear
it
me
really
'cause I'm
I love
not
this part because you're so
close enough.
intense and you're so
Am I
like.
supposed to get closer
Yeah.
to God, Mom?
Yeah, like Mom, seriously,
That's
come
so
on.
bad.
Oh, and then Greg and
Switch it to
Vanessa.
that.
Yep.
Should I stand on higher
They kind of
ground,
keep it
Mom?
real.
Yeah.
Or better yet, how about I pray on my
I wanted to
card?
use some really super
That'll
dramatic
raise me
music
up.
here, but Jonathan told me that probably wouldn't be okay.
Oh. He ruins everything, doesn't he?
Nah,
I'm
it's
doing
good. I think it's
Mother.
better this way,
I'm
but it was
climbing
kind
on
of
top
funny.
of my
Yeah.
car.
Oh, and then this
Oh, it's
part.
so much clearer up here.
It was-
That
Good
right there when he just raises up.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
It is funny. Because he just popped out of nowhere.
It took us a while to get that shot too, because like he kept peeking in underneath your arm and stuff like that, and so
Yeah, and I sat there on the window of the car for like 10 minutes, just
Yes.
sitting there. And then we didn't even use that shot.
yeah.
So I was kind
Oh.
of ticked off, but...
Truck again. Yes. It's your stalker.
And honestly, who would climb on top of their car with both hands full?
Yeah. They'd throw stuff on top and then go or something, you know. But
But considering the situation, I think I climbed quite well.
yes, I think so.
This part is so funny though, because we've all been caught in that awkward situation where you know you look stupid and you're
Yeah.
like, great, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Then he comes to the rescue, helps me off the car. Oh, and this is funny too. The neighbor across the street, he came out and he said to me and Jonathan, he said, well, that looks great, but now you have to kiss her. Thank you, passerby.
Yes. Random person
Yeah.
commenting on my love life.
They usually do.
Yes. This is like the most awkward handhold I've ever seen in my entire life.
Yeah.
Like,
It was one of those things where we were rushed, and so we just grabbed my hand, we just went for it. And
Yeah.
we didn't have time to change it or anything, and it was just really awkward.
well, I remember saying, I'm like, that looks really bad. And they're like, and he's like, I don't care. Like,
Let's just keep it.
yeah. Let's just go with it. This is also a scene where we had to stop like a million
man.
times. Like,
With that Hispanic guy that walked
Hispanic
past
guy
us
with
with his
Korean
music.
man.
Yeah. It's Mexican
What?
music.
No.
I went by like 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the people kept walking by on purpose.
Yeah.
3 or
And
4
there were-
times.
Yeah, and golf carts that sounded like
And
thunder
the-
across
Yeah.
the bridge.
Why don't we both say
Yeah.
whatever we have to say
And,
at the same
like,
time?
and it's funny to me that every person walked by at least 3 times. They didn't, like,
Yes.
you know, just walk by once. It was like, or the bikes, or, you know.
Yeah.
whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And to make things worse, it smelled like dog poo right
Yeah,
there.
it did.
So whenever the wind blew, it was like, ew, poo, ew, poo, poo, poo. So people and poo, we couldn't get a break.
Yeah.
Nope.
There was no winning in the situation.
No winning.
I didn't fully understand that until I had to sit in Jonathan's place. I'm
And
like,
then you're like,
holy cow,
oh.
this smells funky.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It
don't
was a
get me
fun
wrong.
day,
I mean,
though.
I can still
And this line,
be a husband.
that was great fun.
Yeah.
Oh, golly.
That was our starting point.
Yes.
Talk about breaking the ice.
Guess we have a lot to talk about now.
Made the show.
Just-
Made the show. Yeah, this was rated PG-13 by the stake,
Yes.
so...
The guy sitting next to me, it was funny.
Sounds like
Everyone just kind of went silent, and this guy's just like, that was so inappropriate.
What?
I'm like, oh.
I actually I kind of like this shot the way we filmed it. But the first couple times we filmed it, there was like this signpost in the way, and like we're like, that signpost, it just won't go away. And so we finally like tried to like push it over a little bit, and it
just,
like
like,
almost
fell.
fell over. Like, it was kind of fun.
And the happy couple walks off into the sunset.
Yes.
Beautiful picture right there.
Perfect.
Well, thanks for joining us.
Thanks for letting us tell you about all the fun behind the scenes stuff.
It's been amazing.
It was a really cool experience. I think we all learned a lot and had a lot of fun.
And I think we
Yes.
figured out finally how to motivate our lines properly.
Got the
Well, I
key.
didn't, but
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, that's true. You didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that wasn't my problem.